Hello, this is Kurt Kohler from the Razor Company. We're going to demonstrate a long video in the application and installation of the RazorDagger SASS, or Staggered Auto Separation Sheath, which deploys two razor daggers and allows for instantaneous and simultaneous deployment. I'll do this slowly, but these weapons can be deployed sub-second under stress. A simple flip of the belt buckle, and you'll notice that the handle of each of these come out rather high and very easy to grasp. There's no danger here because the sheaths are holding the sharp end and you're only touching the handle. What you'll notice is that you can draw them both like this, and when you pull these out, you would have a reverse grip. You could pull one out with a forward grip and grab the other one and cross draw with two forward grips. You could draw one forward grip, one reverse grip. So you can change that. You can actually reach over and twist your hand underneath so that you change the orientation of the blade when it's pulled out. So there's a number of things you can do. As an example like this, I could go like that, and I can pull out two blades. Notice that they're both already slanted outwards slightly, and you have, in this case, two massive 9-inch razor daggers ready for action. If you need to, you can simply take your wrist, flip it around, and you can put it into a reverse grip. Easy to change this. What you're simply doing is you're flipping your wrist and catching the blade, the handle. Again, flipping your wrist and catching it. Very simple to do. Once you get used to it, it's very easy. Let's take a look at how we configure the actual system for the SASS Staggered Auto Separation Sheath. If you'll see on other videos, we have a proprietary design that allows us to take two regular razor daggers and transform them into one double razor dagger. Allows a point coming out of the right side of your hand and a point coming out of the left side of your hand. Quad edges, twin points. That's the process you're going to use to set up this SASS, Staggered Auto Separation Sheath deployment. So let's take a look at how this works. If you notice, this is a configuration where it's going to be on your belt. If you can visualize it, your belt is in front of this, and this is behind your belt. It's going to look like this. You're going to see that you're going to place a sheath over one tip, and you're going to place a sheath over the other tip. Now, this technically is ready to go like this. You can leave it. You notice there's a little bit of a space, and just between the sheath and where the butt handle. I like to set this up so that the handle is in the front, the left handle is in the front, the right handle is in the back. That allows for better deployment. But I also use a little trick. Notice that underneath here, I slide this underneath the sheath just about 1/4 of an inch. And that's on the front side, the front right. On the back, the left back, I allow the blade handle to actually go over the sheath a little bit. That's just a little trick. You can experiment with that and see what works best. The main thing is that you create a in the Staggered Auto Separation Sheath, you create this process where you transform the two individual razor daggers into a double razor dagger, handle to handle, and they're going to be staggered like this. Okay, so now we have the sheath system all set, ready to go. Notice one thing, that on this particular system, there's quite a bit of blade open. So you don't want to sharpen this all the way to the top. The reason that this sheath has to be shorter for this particular application is just the way this is orientated and for deployment. On a typical 9-inch blade, you'll see that the sheath covers the entire blade. This is a very sharp blade, razor sharp. So that doesn't take place when you take a 9-inch and you create the Staggered Auto Separation Sheath process. When you have the 7-inch or 8-inch, you're going to cover almost all of the the exposed steel here. This will all be covered by sheath, just because it's shorter. Okay, so we set this up. It's ready to go. Let's put it on. Very simple to do. And you're going to have to look at the video. We have other videos on how to install the Velcro. And this is loop Velcro. All you're simply doing is taking pieces and attaching it to the inside of the belt. This is hook, and that's the hook matches to the loop. So you're going to have to figure out where to adjust this. And what I mean by that is it can be down from the belt buckle, or it can be up further. It can be one direction or the other. And that's going to depend upon the fulcrum and how it works. I've had people say, gee, it didn't work real well for me. Well, all you have to do is readjust it. Move it one way or the other on the belt, on the inside. You'll notice now that we have it attached. Here's the belt buckle. We take the other side, the front part of the belt here, the tip, and we thread it through the belt buckle. Notice that the Velcro portion of the sheath is below the belt, so it doesn't snag on the Velcro on the inside of the belt here. Okay, so we hold this down, we tighten the belt up, and now the belt is actually set. But this is still below the belt. You need to move this out and adjust it, and just push it up inside the belt. Takes a little bit of practice, but not much. And adjust it, and now it's set. Now you have a situation where it's ready to go. A simple twist of the belt buckle, and you'll notice, give you a couple different angles of this. You'll notice how this looks. Got a lot of height here. I can reach in, and again, I've withdrawn two blades. In this particular situation, I drew them both with a reverse grip. But again, it takes but a second to change it to a forward grip. Should you have any questions on this, please give us a call. It's actually a fairly simple system to use, especially for those in military law enforcement, the majority of our customers. It's a very interesting system. People have asked, well, why do I need two? Well, you don't. I've had some people say that they just want to use this for a demonstration process. Additionally, though, you could withdraw one blade and just use one and have one back up that's stored. Or if you had someone that you were with and they were unarmed, you could pull out two weapons, give them one, and you would have one. So there's multiple uses for the process. Again, it's a very safe system, very simple to install, and very simple to use. Should you have any questions, contact us at RazorDagger.com. Thank you.